Hey YouTube, it's Girl83. I am kind of late on this update. This is my 3-week post-op gastric sleeve update, you guys. And I'm going to try and make this quick. I just came out of my doctor's office. I've been having some cramping in my legs. I don't know if it's like some kind of deficiency or mineral deficiency or something happening. But anyway, I always have something going on with my legs. So they had a little routine scan that they do to sort of check that out to see if there's any arteries blocked or anything like that. Anyway, this is a post-op gastric sleeve video, but that's why I'm in my car, because I saw my doctor just a little minute ago. I did see her yesterday as well, and that was my post-op sleeve update for her. So she ordered blood work, and we should know what those results are in a couple of days, or most at the most a week. I have my notes, so if I look down, I'm not gonna start this video with my stats. I don't know, I feel silly saying it over and over again, so let me just start with my last weigh-in, my last video, which was last week. I was weighing in at 244, and this week I weighed in at 239. So that's 5 pounds down. Yay! Celebration. That's a good loss. I'm expecting it to slow down, you guys. I tried going to the gym at 2 weeks out. I'm still feeling dizzy, you guys. I don't think I'm going to push it. You know, I might try later this weekend. I might try again this weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday. See how that goes. So let me just talk to you guys about what I'm eating the 3rd week. Everybody who's already had the surgery by this point, three weeks is pureed stage for most of us. So let me just tell you guys about a little bit about what I'm doing as far as pureed. And I don't know, I guess I'm feeling a little bit like, I don't know, nervous, because because my first week, my first three days, I was so nauseous and throwing up all the time. So I'm being really careful with my sleeve, you guys. I am babying my sleeve because I don't want to, I don't know, I may be just prone to throwing up just because my stomach is sensitive anyway, and I'm always nauseous for one reason or another. And just like today, I don't know, I'm kind of nauseous. Maybe it's because I'm drinking this flavored water. I like the orange one, you guys. I don't know what happened this week with it. It's you know what? I put a little bit of diluted apple juice. Maybe that's why. So I may have to just throw this one out and start over again with just like regular water. I've been getting down. My fluid's pretty good, you guys. I've been drinking at least 1.5 of these. That's not nearly enough water, but I'm doing better than I was the first 2 weeks. Back to what I'm eating, you guys. So Monday was my first day on pureed food. So I thought I'd play it safe and try some minute oatmeal. The grains are, they get real soft real quick after like a few minutes of boiling it. You guys, I boiled this oatmeal for almost 25 minutes. So it was already there was no purifying, there's no pureeing it any more than it was. It was just really soupy. And I put a scoop of my banana flavored bariatric protein in it, which made it a little less soupy. It kind of turned it into like a tapioca type of consistency. You guys, it made for good flavoring. Honestly, it was good. It took me an hour to eat it. It was already cold before I could finish it. And I measure out everything 2 ounces. So I didn't overfill my pouch, and I felt fine afterwards. It went down okay. The texture of it kind of, threatened me a little bit, like going down. So that's why it took me so long, I think, because of the texture of it. And I use a baby spoon, so every bite I could just kind of feel it kind of like threatening to come up, and then I'd swallow again, and it would go down, and yeah, so it was like that the whole time. Um, and then I was just like done. I didn't have anything else pureed to eat, and that was already like, that wasn't even breakfast. That was sometime around 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock when I had that. So then the next day, you guys, um, well, you, it's a given. I'm drinking my protein shakes. So I'm getting in my drinking the I choose one of the premier flavors that I have, and I drink that. It takes me like a good part of the morning to finish one of those. Yesterday it took me I had one that took me like 2 days to finish. I don't know what happened that day. Um, anyway, so Tuesday I had, which was yesterday, um, I had I pureed some eggs. If you're interested in knowing how I did that, comment below and I'll explain that to you. But I made them soft, and then I put it in my NutriBullet. Uh, but yeah, there was some, it needed to be a little watery, and I wanted them to be cooked. So yeah, I'll explain that if you want me to explain that. But I did actually end up putting it in my NutriBullet to make it like, it almost looked like tapioca, except for it was thicker when when you would go to stir it. I did put a little bit of low-fat cheese on top, a little bit, you guys, very little bit, but it was so good. It took me like an hour to eat it. Measured out 2 ounces. Yeah, it was cold. I warmed it up 10 seconds halfway through because it was cold. It took me that long to eat it. Again, it went down okay. It went down better than the oatmeal, actually. It didn't really threaten to like come up. But it was just, I could tell it felt heavier. It felt somewhat heavier, like, it had some weight to it. So, I felt great about that, you guys. So I had take 2, not with the eggs, but I made some sweet potatoes. Now, sweet potatoes was part of the dinner that I made for my family. You guys, we all know sweet potatoes have no, they don't have any protein. I pureed my sweet potatoes, and then I added a scoop of my Bariatric Advantage banana flavored powder, and I just I use a little bit of fat-free milk to kind of mix it in, and I make sure to measure that out to 2 ounces as well, just to make sure I don't overfill my pouch, and because I don't really want the full filling, I just want to put something in my stomach. So that was a hit, you guys. It was good, and it was almost like pudding, like but not as thick as pudding. It tasted like sweet potato pie. No kidding. It tastes just like sweet potato pie, and it smelled really good. And it was almost like I had to tell myself to slow down because it was that good. And it took me probably 35 minutes to finish that one. Not as long as it took the eggs and the oatmeal. So today I have only had some of this, which I don't think I'm going to finish it. I'll try a little more of it, but it's kind of giving me the weird queasy feeling. And I will probably, I boiled some eggs. I'm going to make me a egg salad. And maybe later today I might try a little bit of chicken salad puree. I think I'm going to add a little bit of mayo to my egg salad. Not mayo, I'm sorry. I use Miracle Whip, you guys. We have light Miracle Whip. I'm going to use a little bit of that in my egg, and a little bit of relish, or at least the juice from the relish. I think I'll use the juice from the relish. And a little seasoning, maybe a little cayenne pepper, little sea salt. Not too much, you guys. So I'm gonna have 1 egg. That's about 2 ounces, and I think it'll be okay. I think it'll go down good. I'll let you guys know. That's really it, you guys, as far as what I'm eating. Still trying to get in my protein, and it's so much easier for me to use that Bariatric Advantage banana flavored, you guys. that flavor, I don't know why. It's just like my sleeve doesn't like it and like to drink it down like that. So I mix it either with other protein flavors, with the chocolate one, or like I'll pour in the chocolate protein into a glass or into my NutriBullet, and then I'll put a scoop of that in there, and it's like a double, you know. And I'll just put it in the refrigerator and drink on that throughout the day. Makes a nice little flavor together. But anyway, still trying to get in all the protein. I'm not getting in all my protein, you guys. I'm still probably under 30 grams of protein every day. At least under 30. So, still working on that, like I said. Looking at my notes really quick. You guys, this week I've been burping. I don't know, maybe it's because of the new foods. You know, my stomach is like, oh, this isn't liquid, so now we've got to really work on, you know, breaking it down. So, no stomach pains or anything like that, but just kind of gassy. And then, sorry, I don't know, I think my camera is just not upright the right way. And let's see, my activity level, you guys, I'm still walking. I'm taking some short walks, like just around my apartment complex. I take the little one down to this little area where they have like a slide and like, you know, other kids are playing there. We take a ball and we stay down there for a few minutes, then we walk back. I walk. I don't really walk quickly, mostly because I'm dizzy and I don't know. I'm still healing. My stomach is still kind of sore, like I had like somebody punched me in the gut a little bit, but only in certain movements. So my incisions are not. They're still kind of sore. Just one or two of them are still kind of sore. But overall, you guys, the surgery, as far as the surgery, you know, portion is concerned, I feel good about that, about the surgery. I feel good about the surgery, you guys. Still with the dizziness, like I said before, the gym is gonna. I'm still putting that on hold until I don't know. I'm gonna wait for my blood work to come back, wait for my test to come back, because they did some scans on my legs. My legs have been falling asleep, you guys. Like, I could be sitting with my legs crossed the ankle, or just sitting with my legs just flat on the floor, or, you know, just on the bed, and they just fall asleep, you guys. Just fall asleep, dead. So, I don't know. So they're checking on that for me, and I'm gonna wait for those results, and then I'm just gonna take it easy and do what I can. I'm still an active person anyway, just because I have a 2-year-old. So, like, I'm in the house. I'm not just sitting around all day. So, yeah. I can't wait for the sun to go down, because then that's when we can actually walk around. You know, I don't usually take her out to walk around when it's really, really hot out, and it has been lately. Like, if we have overcast, we go out like 2 times at least. We have to be out at least 2 times. But yeah, you guys, I don't want this to be too long. You know me. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have anything to add or to ask me, comment down below. I really appreciate you guys' support, and I really thank you for watching my videos. Yeah, and I will see you guys soon, because I'm probably going to make a video that's more along the mental part of, like, my experience, or the mental part of this surgery, and some things that I can already tell that I'm noticing about myself, as far as like the mental changes are concerned, regarding the surgery. So that's another video that I'm going to be uploading, and I will probably add a body shot in that video, just because that will probably be, I'll do it next week probably. That'll be week 4. Yeah. Okay. Nice chatting with you guys. Bye.